everyone thought here in the Galileo division here with 9483 Istanbul Wildcats, currently the world high score holder after qualification 93. Really excited to get down here with their amazing robot, really unique bumper design as well for their climber. Really excited to get down here on Behind Bumpers. Tolga, talk to us about your intake design that you have, your chassis that you guys have, and how everything was able to work together.
Sure, we have a 26 by 26 chassis with WCP X2 inverted modules and by swerve drive, and we have this limelights on our modules because we should see the reef by the cross region FOVs, and that's it.
Well, let's pass it over to Miray to talk to us about your intake that you have over here. Talk to us about the design process on that.
Okay, we built that intake after the all regionals. It's like we have a lot of star wheels. That's the intake, and we get the object like that, and our pivot ratio is 1:48. And intake it comes like that, and after that we're gonna put the outtake.
It looks like you guys made a bit of custom star wheels. What was the design process behind that?
We just cut it.
Just cut the regular
Yeah.
wheels. Tolga, talk to me about these sticks that you guys have over here.
We have a carbon fiber tubes for the remove the algae from the reef, and we wrap the cat tongue grip tape for the best traction for algae. Our tubes moves up or down and grips the algae, and robot moves back and algae is removed the reef.
All right, let's pass it over to Yeet to talk about your elevator and your intake manipulator over here.
So we have a two-stage elevator. Can you help me to open the elevator? Miray, can you open the elevator? So we use one Kraken to X60 to open our elevator, and the other one is just with cables. And the elevator, we have a different carriage that we didn't use at regionals because of the intake. We have one Kraken at our carriage too. We have one sensor here, so we can understand if the coral we take to the carriage, so it doesn't problem at the match. And we have here a polycarbon block, because sometimes when the intake just hand off the coral to our carriage, we can accidentally drop from here. When we put this poly to here, like we are just pushing it to this poly and aligning much better. And then we have a system that when we hit the coral to this poly, we are just like taking back, so it's not a big problem for us. And we have two crops that's used for climb system. We have a deep climb. When these bumpers came from this because of this climb system, we are opening our intake and closing our elevator system onto our chassis, and these ropes are just getting stretched, and these zip ties are just broken, and our crows are just gripping the cage, and then we are just pulling it to ourselves, and the lower side of the cage just stuck to this bumper, and when we pull it, it helps us to climb.
What was the design process behind that? What made you guys think of having a adjustable elevator?
Like when at the first video just here, we just think about our strategy, and we absolutely think that we have to have a deep climb for much better points, and we were just thinking about how we can climb it. We have like another system, but it wasn't very we wasn't sure about it, and we were just talking, and we just think of this, that can we close the elevator on our chassis and grip and pull the cage onto us, and we said we can, so we just did it.
Now, I want to ask, as a second-year team, last year you guys made it to Einstein's. Talk about your growth from coming from a rookie year last year to now. What's the growth been like?
Like especially we are not a like rookie team. We are like all of us are coming from another teams. Like our mentors are here in the FRC for like 8 years. Like last year we just think if we should play with the same robots with the regionals, it wasn't ready for the champs. So we had to like think not for the regionals, for the Einstein. We want to win Einstein, so we were just thinking about the Einstein, what we should do to win. So we were like last year we had an experience in Einstein, so like we know how this champs goes on, what we have to do with other teams. That's why we had an experience before with the last year.
Well, 94-83 Istanbul Wildcats. What an amazing season you guys have had so far. One regional win under your belt, as well as holding the current world record in the Galileo division. Well, I wish you guys best of luck for the rest of the competition and have a great season overall.
Thank you.